remember our venerable
Hello,
house.
hello. It's Pirate Weasel. It's a new week and we're back at it on the Deathless challenge run. Going strong at week 59. Just took care of a wolf, so looking pretty good here. Got a couple more veteran bosses to get out of the way. And then we're on to champion. So I think we're going to do the crew boss this week. Let's take a look though.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Antsi's got to come up at some point. I was thinking to myself, I might want to replace the man-at-arms in the Vestal here at some point for some apprentice guys, since I'm not sure these guys will be going to any of the final Darkest Dungeons levels. Let me see if the other vessels I have are better. Eldritch Slayer. It's still the same as the other one. It's got Eldritch Slayer here, Mankinator. So this vessel isn't much. Might just take this one to the Cove, honestly, for Eldritch Slayer, Cove Explorer. Unholy Slayer 2 works against the Cove boss, so that kind of works out. Clatter and Hard Skinned would be pretty good for DD1. I'm only taking one vessel, I guess. But I don't see anything better than the Stagecoach right now. So I'll wait on that. So she has to go here. Got Rabies here. I do need man-at-arms at least for the Shrieker. Do this for now. Both these highwaymen are pretty bad.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Natural Swing, Eldritch Slayer. Anemic though. I think this Jester might be a little bit better.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor
If I'm doing the
devils
crew
who
this week, I
remain.
should get the Performance Hall. But see what my crew team looks like here. Be the level 3 Highwayman. We get the Vestal that we just talked about. She could possibly be dismissed after this to make room on our roster. I haven't locked anything in her yet. She'd be pretty good in the Cove though, for any of the Cove bosses, but it's really only for the crew. We got our Jester. We have our Grave Robber here. So the team order, something like Grave Robber. Speed of 9, speed of 10. Vestal might actually go in the front here. I just want Jester to have all the dodge. I could probably sell the mustache cream. Blight resist and debuff resist. It's a nice chunk of gold. Yeah. We could give Jester the Dark Bracer or give him the Feather Crystal. Both Highwayman and Grave Robber should take a Moon Ring. Reader's Talisman would be nice. Plus speed and crit and trip disarm. Minus HP though. Never got to use this item. It's a little bit interesting. Kinda makes sense to me. We could take a Dark Bracer here or the Feather Crystal. I would like some kind of defense on the Highwayman, but I think Dark Bracer also seems pretty good. Otherwise it could be Martyr's Seal. Vestal can just take the map and the scroll. And the scouting is pretty much guaranteed now. Plus 15 scouting, plus more scouting, plus Cove Explorer. Scouting here would be insane. Is it maxed out? Plus 75? It's 40% from trinkets, so this is 15, and that's 25, so that is 40, plus 25% base, so yeah, I guess it is 75, okay. Wait, 60 plus, no, it should be 85, but it's capped out at 75, I guess, so maybe we don't need all this scouting then. It would be nice, I do like the crit and the speed on Grave Robber though, so I could actually take something else on Vestal then, instead of the map, maybe. Crucifix doesn't do anything for the boss, so I'll pass on that. I think I like a little bit of protection in the Highwayman actually, but then the Grave Robber doesn't have any protection. Vestal would probably want the either Dazzling Charm or Steady Bracer. If we do have, no, we're not doing battle ballots, so the accuracy could be of some use here. So what would the dance order be like? Actually, okay, without the map, our scouting's at 50. Wait, hold on. The map's actually still good. Did I do the math wrong? This is 25 base plus 10 quirk plus 15. Yeah, that's 25, plus this would be 75. Okay, that's fine. I guess I did the math wrong. Makes decision making a little bit easier for me. Yep, Giraffe, no ballot for this team. We're doing dodge comp, dodge tanking, I should say. So, it's either the Dark Bracer or the Feather Crystal on Jester. I do like Dark Bracer on Jester in general. I could just skip the Feather Crystal, I guess. Do we want a Dark Bracer on Highwayman or just go for the a little bit of protection? It's a difference in 6 HP. I don't know, but let's take a look at the armors and stuff first. They're all good here. I am going to take Illumination, because I have nothing to do against the stealth fishes if I don't. We'll take the Poison Darts for the boss. Okay, camping skills should be good. Don't need anything here. Gotta find people for the Sanitarium. I feel like she get Dancy off this week, but what are our priorities? Eldritch Hater has to come off, get locked on. Hotron's not bad, but I don't feel I need to lock that right now. Well, I could go to the Necromancer as soon as next week, so let's think about Necromancer quirks, I guess, first. Get rid of Bloodthirsty, lock it out to Trot, that's one option. I'm taking this Houndmaster, so he's just okay. This On Guard Occultist is pretty good. Shieldbreaker is also coming to Necromancer. I think she looks okay. Could get rid of Thanophobia. 20% stress isn't huge though, even if she is below 50. Claustrophobia should come off at some point. Curious needs to come off. Moody Penguin is followed. Wow. You liked what you saw in the first 10 minutes of streaming here? Appreciate the support. Maybe you've been lurking for a while. Spotted Fever can come off. Let's look at the diseases first. You need this challenge run in your life. Wow, you must be pretty hardcore. Or you've been struggling as a beginner and you would like to see the game being dominated by a veteran. Both are understandable. Alright, let me think about diseases first. Well, probably not needing to take Crusader out for a while, but there's no point in healing him this week if he just has Antsy anyway. Let me actually focus on, Hot to Trot here first. Let's get rid of Bloodthirsty, get Hot to Trot. Let's think about the Necromancer next week. Love watching good players do hard challenges? Yeah, fair enough. Ramones says, I've played Darkest Dungeon for many hours, never finished it. Watch these challenges for the satisfaction. That makes sense too. Boom. Locked in. Okay. What else? Spotted Fever. Let's get that locked. Let's get that off. Bad Humor should come off. Rabies. I guess I want to stress heal the Vestal this week though. So we can do Crusader here. Spotted Fever. I guess Bad Humors then. It's the only other one that makes sense. I could get the worries off my Shard Mercenary, I guess, but it's kind of like whatever for now. You watch it for the voice? Very flattering, Giraffe. Thank you. So, the last quirk's either going to be Curious here, or just Antsy off Crusader would also make sense. They can stress heal him next week. Lock in Hardskin or something. I think Hardskin's probably good enough to lock in. And then we have one slot left for like some kind of accuracy, Eldritch Sling, quirk maybe. So I'm probably going to take this Crusader to DD1, and then the second Crusader I have, I'll take to the final boss. Where's that guy? Eldritch Slayer? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, this could make sense for DD1 too. I think DD1 is more difficult than the final boss though, so nah, we'll see. Let's get Antsy off. Oh, 15,000? God damn. That's a lot of money. Maybe the prod is not that important on the guy that is probably never going to die to, you know, damage anyway. I could always get that locked in at the same time I get Nervous unlocked. Because Nervous has to come off at some point too, but Antsy, just can't like do anything with him if he has Antsy. So I'll just do this for now. How am I dealing with Come Onto Your Maker? I'm only taking 2 characters, taking Dodge, so if you only take 2 characters, he doesn't use Come Onto Your Maker. So yeah, if I'm doing the crew this week with Jester, might as well get damage and speed here on Jester. This will also be necessary before I do Shrieker, so let me just get this now. So this week we purchased the Performance Hall. So, Abbey is full, Sanitarium is full, we're good on Trinkets, Stagecoach, Camp Skills, Guild, Blacksmith is all done. Last consideration is any trinkets to sell or equip. Sunken Crew for the Garlic's actually pretty good too, for like the Man-at-Arms or the Flagellant. These are the right skills. Got our skills here. I think I am, yeah, I'm taking Tracking Shot here instead of, well, I do need Pistol Shots, so. Then again, I need Point Blank for Shambler, I've come to realize. But for a dance comp like this, I should be able to enable Riposte every other round without using Point Blank. And these, I'll go ahead and take Illumination and see how that plays out with the Stealth Fish. First of all, let's look at anything we want to sell. Everything here I think I should need. And the other last trinkets then. I think she does need accuracy for sure. Raider's Talisman makes a lot of sense for the scouting and the bonuses here. Overture Box is basically for sure for some protection. Dark Bracer makes sense. And then for Highwayman, I think it comes down to either something defensive like Martyr's Seal or just dodge and crit here. He does have pretty high, comparatively high base HP, it looks like. He has the second highest HP on the team. Plus he has hard skin, so no. If he has hard skin, I think he should be okay. I might want to sell Manslayer's Ring, but do I ever use this, ever? Because for the swine things, I could just use Beastslayer's Ring. I think it's maybe Manslayers is better than Beastslayers. Well, in the Worm specifically, there are more beasts than humans, I guess. Because there's like the worms, the maggots, the spiders. When am I ever using Manslayer's Ring? I don't think I really need it. I'm not taking it to the wield or anything. I am kind of poor now, so I am looking to get gold. Let me just sell that for now. What else can I sell? Candle of Life could be a consideration. Yeah, this is a really weird looking team, but after I came up with the first time, like 2 campaigns ago, I just used it ever since for the veteran crew. You'll see how it works. Candle of Life, I'm trying to think here. I think there are better things to do. Like, the Master's Essence is probably just better. The HP doesn't really matter when Anacreon is just hitting Protect Me if she needs it. If I need the plus heal and get it from the Master's Essence, let's just sell this. I need all the gold I can get right now. Garden Shield, I'm pretty sure I'm done with this item actually. I got it for Wolf specifically, and now that's done. So I should be able to sell this. I would not use this against the Swine God or anything, so yeah, I'll just sell that too. Now we've made a nice little bit of gold back. I'm probably done with Recovery Charm, to be honest. And Bloodthirst Ring. Yeah, I don't see myself ever using those items at this point of the game. Like, they served me really well, especially Bloodthirst Ring, but at this point I just have better things to equip anytime. Plus I have the Granary now too, so I think these are obsolete. Other players like Mathjack or Ash might continue using them, but I personally am not a big fan at this stage of the game. Not sure if you'll see the team in action. Alright, you can dip out if you need to, Giraffe. But I pray that it goes as I expect it to. Take a full stack of scales, I guess. I'm actually going to take 1 blood in case I get infected, was my thought earlier today. Because we are in high infestation now, so if someone gets infected and I don't get the blood, then I'm going to be in trouble. So I'll just bring 1 blood, and then I'll look to hopefully get the Viscount done very soon after I get at least 2nd Highwayman leveled up. which means I have to do the Hag pretty soon too. And if I'm doing Hag and High Infestation, it's also kind of an issue. We'll see. Just plain stuff? Alright, fair enough. Good luck on your game, Giraffe. Alright, we got shovels, anti-venoms, herbs, keys, bandages. Laudanum. Don't need. Got blood, got scales if we need them. We have speed of 11, speed of 12 here, so we go... Actually, let me think about this. 10 speed, 12 speed. Wait, a lot more speed than that. So Jester's going first every time, all the time. So we start off with... Okay, you know what? Let's do this differently. So Jester starts off with 16 speed. So he's pretty much always going first. And then we have 10 speed here, 11 speed here. If Highwayman goes first, then he goes here. If Grey Robber goes first, that's ideal, then she goes here. And then Highwayman goes for a second, to enable a second lunge. It's a little bit difficult. She's never going... Like, she's always going last every time. If I do this, then Jester goes first, then maybe Highwayman, maybe Grave Robber. She goes last. But if she goes here, then Jester can go here, we go here. Well, either way, Vessela's always going into rank 4, so it's like, what's the point of Illumination? She's never going to be able to use it in rank 4 by the time she has a turn. If I do this, Jester's always going before... Okay, no, I can't do that. Do something like this. Jester goes first, then either Highwayman or Grave Arbor. Ah, it's difficult. Don't truly know. Plus 2 speed. If only Grave Arbor had a little bit more speed. I could pop the Berserk Charm onto her, but I think the Talisman is just way too good. I could even put like heavy boots on Highwayman or something. But I don't really want to decrease his speed either. Is it the end of the world if he rolls before Grave Robber? Not really, right? You go like this. He goes like here, and then Grave Robber goes here. And then Jester can just sit in the back and stress it if he needs to, or solo a second time the round after, which will also enable a riposte. So no, this should be fine. Alright, let's do this. So we don't need Illumination on Vestal then, because she's never going to be able to use it. We will take Tracking Shot though. Okay, should be good here. And then, anything else we want to sell? Not really. Book of Relaxation, maybe? Or even Bleed Amulet, but maybe after I get the Garlic I can sell this. I don't see when I'm ever using this though, honestly. Or the Book Relaxation could be used for a level 0, but at this point, probably not going to get like a... Nah, I could. Maybe just sell Bleed Amulet for now then. Will I ever use this ever? Even in High Torch? Probably not. Okay, should be good. Alright, so we're taking Grave Robber, Jester, Vestal, Highwayman. Every time I take this team, I take it in a completely different order than previous, just because of the way that the speed quirks work out and trinkets. So that'd be really flexible with how you order a dance comp. You have to kind of think on the fly, depending on what the characters actually have.
Such resources had long been exhausted, of course. And so I prepared an alternative payment. The poor devils, chained and drowning.
Okay, not a bad
for
map.
Eternity.
We get to skip, you know, some part of the map here. Let's see how it works. Oh my
The
god.
sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
I'm not gonna go for solo here. Actually, I could. Speed is 6. Vestal probably can't stun him in time. Let's start dodging, you know. Good.
A devastating blow.
Good. Okay, I actually got the stun. Oh, never mind. I think we just finale though. Crit chance of 34. It's not looking that good. And then Highwayman can't even. Oh, fucking sweet. Okay. Oh, Collector actually kind of had me worried there. Actually had me worried there. But we're okay.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Because those Highwayman hit like freaking tanks, man. Should be okay with 4 shuttles. I also just want to pitch. I don't know. I see the fish crew right here, so let's use our herb. Oh, we got another shovel. Okay. We're guaranteed a scout at 75. Like, come on, right? Fuck yes. Okay. This is like the most scouting I've ever had. We got the Raider's Talisman. We have the map, and we have Cove Explorer. That is a world record for me. Even.
Another misfortune.
All right, now let's see the team actually in action. I think the front lever hits for more.
Annihilated.
Okay. I might want a tracking shot here, actually. Okay. Dodge tanked its first move. Good. I can't believe Vestal rolled before Highwayman. How does that work? 5 speed versus 8? Wait. Oh, never mind. His speed is not that high. I thought I was looking at 8 speed plus 2 more, like I do with the Torchless quirks, but it already factored in the plus speed, so that's actually good that he goes slower than Grey Robber. That kind of works out to what I want to happen. And I think last time I took this team, I kind of got fucked by the stealth, like double stealth shamans kind of screwed me over, so this time I'm taking tracking shot. Okay, that's good. Oh my god. So last time I took this team is actually not, it didn't perform that great. I took a lot of stress, but this is kind of how I expect it to operate. Wow, double stun too? Unnecessary, but okay.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Yeah, even got the critical scout. Looks like pretty smooth sailing. I don't think I should need a lot of them here. Let's see what kind of curio this chest needs. It's shovel. Okay, if it shows X on both, it's shovel because it's bugged. I realized. Okay, so there's a torch here and there's an altar here. If we ever wanted to do that, which I don't see how we ever would, but we have the option to do Shambler, I guess. Also, is Jester's speed factoring the district yet? Yeah, +2 from building. This is like the fastest Jester. Well, every campaign I have, it's like the fastest Jester alive. But I think again, this is like the fastest Jester I've ever had in Torchless, or otherwise. Oh my god, the scouting feels so good. There's 2 Shambler's altars. I could do a potential of 3 Shamblers in this dungeon if I wanted to. Isn't that kind of nuts? Or I guess I can do 2 by choice and 3 if he pops up by random. Hell yes. Can I just snipe this? Nah. Jester is definitely an outspeed there. Join the dark side? I don't think it's offering me that much reward.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It actually works out. Lets me heal Highwayman a little bit. And then maybe get a Shadow Fade on the Grave Robber. I would like a Shadow Fade on the Grave Robber. It's a lot of buffs. Okay, we'll see if it was worth it.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Put some accuracy up. Hopefully we outspeed here. Okay, cool.
Destroyed. A trifling victory, but a victory
Cool.
nonetheless.
Critical Scout. Okay, see, this is why we did that. I think it's still worth it, because now we have plus accuracy and 2 dodge on Grave Robber for this next fight. We also have 2 more speed on Highwayman because of his crit bonus there. What's he got here? Plus stress, don't care. This chest uses anti-venom, okay. Just eat all the food here in case it's Shambler, I guess. It is Shambler, wow. Who would have guessed? Kind of sucks. But we do have, oh, that was nice. As long as I have Highwayman on the Shambler team, like, I feel pretty comfortable. Oh, we can even enable a lunge here. Sweet. 10%? Well, 30%? Okay, fair enough. Good dodges.
Singular strike.
Okay. Okay.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Oh wow, that 10% stun. Oh my god, there it is. Enable another lunge. Okay, this Shambler is going as good as it possibly could, basically.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm gonna actually Wicked Slice here to see if I can... I think Centauri's Lament would be better for me. If I can stun this Tentacle, then it's pretty good. Good? Okay, cool. I think we pretty much got this. Really? Huh. Maybe want to be a little bit careful here. I think finaling too early on Jester is usually a mistake, because he has so much prot, generally doesn't kill. Oh, that was sweet.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Fuck, that was big. Gonna finale, I think the Tentacle here, actually. Let's see. Finale the Shambler or the Tentacle? Probably the Shambler. Hopefully we can stun this one.
Between worlds is no place. for mortal men.
Perfect. Okay, we can pop Tentacle Idol onto,
so
like,
clearly in view.
somebody.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, Samson, you just caught that. Lucky you. So, okay, that's another Shambler down. We're like the invincible Shambler killer here. 9 and 9 Shamblers already. Let me change it to week 60 plus 2 now. It's technically week 59, but I'll just do it preemptively. Let's make a note here too. Ran into Shambler and killed it without issue. Landed a 10% stun on Vestal. Probably grab this gold. So I mainly bring the stack of anti-venoms and bandages for the Shambler. I could probably even pitch the anti-venoms now, honestly. But yeah, keep it for now. This could be used against the Tide Pools or the Supplicants because of this high infestation. If a Supplicant crits me with Blight, then I'm pretty sad. Keep, wait, shovels? Yeah, still need shovels for the Curios. Keep. Yeah, just keep this. So I was kind of thinking to myself, oh my god, there's 3 Shambler's altars? Bro, I could do 4 Shamblers in a single dungeon. I think that would be a world record. Moody Penguin, I've been doing this challenge since, I think, November. So it's about 5 months now. And on my 8th attempt ever, within like a week of playing, I got to like week 87, so despite having a lot less experience than I did now, I actually got like one of my farthest on one of my first attempts, so subsequent attempts felt kind of bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for a record on this save file, unfortunately. Let's go and just camp before the boss here. I probably don't even need ambush prevention, honestly. It's okay, we'll still take it though. We haven't hit a single hunt. No, maybe we did hit it.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Definitely want all the dodge we can on Jester here. I want unparalleled finesse for sure. And then either I can't. In fact, let me not go for. I'm not going to go for ambush prevention here. We're already like 1 step away from the boss. Just go for more damage on. Let's do Grave Robber next. Or Highwayman, makes sense too. And probably just Encourage on Jester. Because Highwayman already has a lot of accuracy and crit from his own buff. Just do it on her. Encourage and looking pretty good here. Wait, the wrong swap here. Okay, no ambush. It's on to the boss. Here we coral. It's gotta be him. Oh, that was the worst one. Come on. Get a disarm on Jester here. You were able to do 3 in 1 Maidenless? Or max? Or Giraffe? I don't actually know what the max I've done is, honestly. Okay, so for the boss, I'd like to take Poison Dart instead. I do like to take Battle Ballad as well. Sometimes I like to take Mace Bash. Maybe I should have taken this actually. Just so she has something to do in rank 1 if she gets pulled somehow. Otherwise she can just alternate stuns on the Anchorman or whatever. It's always going to be this. So I just have to decide the order of turns here. I can do Battle turn 1 here, and then have some dance here. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Wait, now his speed is +2 more, so he's at 10 speed now. And she is at 11 speed, so Probably actually want to do this. Because it's likely that Highwayman goes first this time. I think either way this should be fine. Alright, I don't anticipate a hard boss here. We have Scales, we have Holy Waters. Let's just get to it.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Okay, good. She actually went first. That means I can riposte now.
Masterfully
And I go for a stun in the
executed.
Anchorman every other turn. Good. Okay. Next turn we solo and we dodge tank. Ooh, that was a big hit. Okay. See that dodge tanking? Fuck yeah, okay. That's what we do that. And now we just are able to try stunning the Anchorman again. Resist? That's weird. Okay, hopefully we dodge tank again then. Good. Fuck yes. Still have dodge for 2 rounds, okay.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay, good. Even though I usually like Jester's Fingerbone for this strategy, because it does a lot more dodge in rank 1, just worked out okay.
Finally.
Yeah, as I expected.
Death
No
for
issues
captain
here.
and crew. Fitting.
No issues at all. I don't think we need the Holy Water anymore, so we'll just take the gold, I guess. Get our skills back to normal. A little bit too late there, huh? I'll do it, well, let's hope I never... I'm hoping I never fight this veteran boss again. Let's hope I just complete the challenge here. And be done with it for the foreseeable future. Oh, I can't even use Holy Water. She's already taken away a Holy Water. Blindfolded Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, I don't think that's really possible. Let's let sleeping Shamblers lie,
If
eh?
only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I didn't see any other fish cures. I guess we're just going all the way throughout this entire dungeon, so... I guess I'll keep stuff I have then. Okay, crests are a huge priority right now. We literally have 0 crests now after buying the performance home.
Or in blood.
Gonna have to stock up on those. Maybe I'll pitch the blood here too, since we didn't end up needing it. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take for us to be able to do the Viscount, so I actually do want to hold on to the blood. You can pitch the bandages though. There's nothing in the cove that really does bleed except for the Pelagic Guardians. So here we can swap the Answer scroll onto Grave Robber for a bit more stress heal. Does like 10 instead of 8. 9, okay, fair enough. I am not doing another fight with this team. I always take this team out on 1 or 2 specifications. That would be either the Apprentice crew or the Veteran crew. And I go for a safer team for the Champion crew. This is a good opportunity to get Grave Robber leveled up for, you know, as part of the challenge, getting all characters to level 6 for the quest goals, so that's one of the reasons I do it.
Packs laden with loot.
Fair enough,
are
Trap.
often
Oh,
low on
another fight. I will be
supplies.
doing more fights in this dungeon, but yeah. You can go and grab food. See you later. I think I need gold more than deeds right now. Deeds are only going to be for the Altar of Light from here on, and that's it. I do want to hold on to herbs in case I see more eerie corals. I could try throwing out the keys after this, but if I run into a secret room, I'll be sad.
Wealth
Nothing
beyond
good
measure.
here.
Awarded to the
Much for
brave
that 8
and the
food. Should be
foolhardy
enough for
alike.
traversing these areas. Oh, maybe not. We'll see how long the food lasts me.
A handsome reward
Jute Tapestry.
for a task well performed.
Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna expect not to get a secret room, I guess. Statistically, we've already, like, half the map is done, so... What are the odds, right? Let's see if we can get at least one more fight to heal off the stress from Grave Robber, though. Oh, there goes the rest of the food, okay. I guess we won't be going too far unless I find food here. Not
Finding
really.
the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
So, we can only traverse this hallway without getting hunger check. Guaranteed. We didn't get the scout after plus 75 scout. That's interesting. It's the first time we have not gotten the scout with this loadout. I guess it is really only 75%, huh?
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Oh, there's the eerie coral I wanted. I could actually go for a... No, makes more sense to get riposte up. Kill one of these guys. Oh my god, you don't get to kill them?
A decisive pummeling.
I guess I still can. I just know he always crits. See? I called it. He always crits.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, now we can heal off one of these bad quirks, though. Okay, good. Not too bad we only have a holy one for this. Cool.
The ground quakes.
Let me go in and try to avoid any stress from this thing. Nice. Really? Speed 11, speed of 10.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Let's move Jester at the back. Oh, actually, I should have. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that was a little bit too much. Okay, so I can at least get one stress heal in here. 2 food.
These nightmarish creatures can
It's
be
not really
felled.
enough,
They
so
can be beaten.
I'm just gonna call it here. 2 porches is really appreciated. Okay, so Tentacle Idol, I think I should leave alone. If I don't have a Holy Water, I think it just gives me a random quirk for the most part. Or the Eldritch Altar. Well, it's a 40% chance to give me stress and a 10% chance to remove negative quirk. Not really worth it, I don't think. Just take a peek around here. Don't want to trigger a hunger check, so I'm just gonna take off. I swear we look at that 1-up every time we see it. Maybe. You must be lurking for a while if you've observed that. Okay, so we also killed a collector. Killed a collector with a crit finale after failing stun on Vestal, which could have been pretty risky if that hadn't happened. Ended with 15k gold and garlic. Low stress and all. Only 2 portraits though. Ooh, Luminous? Oh my god. That's just the cherry on top there. I never in a million years would expect getting a Luminous quirk on top of everything else this Jester has. Night Owl, On Guard, now Luminous. Like, goddamn. Fuck yes. Oh, Eldritch there got replaced? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely just like dismissing this Vestal right away. Ah! I'm glad people are catching YouTube.
I can still
Oh my god,
see
Shards
their
event too?
angry faces as they stormed the
So it's
manor.
definitely Shards this week.
But I
I
was
got,
dead before they found
this
me.
week I have
And the letter was on its way.
17,061 gold. Yeah, the YouTubes are mostly a record for myself, but I'm glad that people get some value out of that too. I'll continue doing it. So this we got the garlic. Okay, cool. Definitely gonna get the shards. Ooh, we also have Silence in the Crypts here. I would love to do Silence in the Crypts and then the Necromancer, but shards just makes the most sense here. What happened last week? Remains in Prayer, that really sucks. Do I even have a dude for this then? I might have to take a different team for Endless Harvest if I don't have the guys I want. It looks like I should be able to take an alternate team comp. Do I have a spare mana arms? No, I don't. Interesting. So this is going to be the Shieldbreaker comp then. Oh, this is really good. I'd probably be able to get a lot further with this Shieldbreaker than this one. Even though it'd be nice to get this Shieldbreaker to level 6. But she is taking penalties being level 5, so we could just avoid that. Our Jester, we're gonna have to take Mercenary. We'd have to take a Mercenary Highwayman. And then Vestal, Rabies, oof. Otherwise, Mankind Hater would be really good here, but Lazy Eye and Rabies? Like, no, I guess I have to take this Vestal. Which is fine, I could probably just dismiss her after this one. I definitely don't want to take a Mercenary Vestal who's taking like 10% of my shards, if I can help it. I think for Jester, I kind of like Barristan's Head for protection. Dodge. You can take Sunring, or someone has to take Answer Scandal. I can put Sunring on him. We can put Spectral Spear Tip here, and then Focus Ring. Tambourine could also make sense. But what's Vestal taking? Maybe Sun Cloak over Camel Cloak? Oh, let's sell the Tentacle Idol. We always sell the Tentacle Idol so that whenever we fight Shambler, we get it. And it's kind of like the best trinket to have right after you fight Shambler when people are probably stressed. You can sell it for a nice chunk of gold, and Shambler will hold on to it for the next time. Double healing could be decent in Vestal. Minus stress and plus stress skills. I kind of like that too. Maybe we don't take Barristan's Head. Nah, I kind of like Barristan's Head. If I'm doing plus 20% more stress healing skills, then what is this? Like, minus 20% stress goes to 20%, so that'd be 2 plus 4. 20% of 20 is 4. Wait, no, it's minus 12. Okay, so 1.2 times 2 would be 2.4. With the tambourine, I'm shaving off 2.4 more stress per hit. Is that really that impactful? I don't think so. Probably just prefer dodge here. I'm doing Endless Harvest. I don't have to do anything in the Hamlet this week because nothing's gonna change. Wait, Clotter, Nervous Scattering versus Tone Deaf? Well, yeah, this other eye weapon is just better. So this team I like a lot more than the Dodge Comp team, which I find pretty tedious to play. But I think this team is a little bit riskier.
Soul
Because it's not dodge focused, so
cast aside like a
in some senses it has better recovery because I can just heal up with Vestal without having to heal up one by one with Crusader. But the downside is that I don't have as much dodge. So just dodge everything. I think I actually want Stun Chance on Vestal and Sun Resist. Or I just take Junie's Head. But she's already taken plus 25 extra stress to being level 5, so I shouldn't take any other trinkets that do stress on her. So it could just be Camo Cloak, which lowers Stun Resist, or I give Stun Chance and Stun Resist. The things that stun are like the horses, some of the summons from the Sleeper, some random enemies. I guess, no, yeah. I kind of want to avoid the stress again from Suncloak. Feathercrest could also make sense. And Garlic could even make sense. Alright, I guess you're getting one more upgrade here. And then we're just probably going to dismiss her right after this Endless Harvest quest. Because I would love to take this other Festal, but Lazy Eye and Rabies is such reduced accuracy. It's minus 15 accuracy. But what if I just... But shouldn't Battle Ballad kind of make up for that, though? I'm thinking... Battle Ballad gives us 10 accuracy. If I don't take this Vestal, then I probably have better chances of surviving, honestly. Because I'm taking less stress. I also have like less stress from Mankind Hater. I really regret not healing Lazy Eye off earlier now. But I was not even planning on keeping this Vestal indefinitely. Okay, so this week we're not worried about... Okay, we do have to worry about camp. Let's get the skills on her. This should be okay. We don't need captivates. Get this here. Let's get these. I'll do this. Or no, it's not Serpent's Way, forgot. Puncture. Ratter's Kiss, actually. Let's try that. Another upside is if we take this Vestal, we can stress heal her, so she doesn't need like the Abbey again. And if she's just healing most of the time anyway, then the... Well, yeah, you know what? I think I'll take this Vestal. Rabies actually doesn't affect her healing. We actually put a Sleep Race Runner to kind of offset some of that minus accuracy. I think that kind of makes sense. Yeah, just stick a Sleep Race Runner. I'll just call it a day. Then we have a full team of low 6s. Don't have to worry about any increased stress. Any trinkets we can get for shards? I don't think so. Depending on how far we go here with the double shards event, this could be like the last Endless Harvest we need to actually do, which would be nice. I'm not keen on doing any more Endless Harvest than I need to, except to maybe re-roll quests in that particular week. Let's see. So, Endless Harvest, I don't need to do anything in the places here. Dovez Gieta. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support. If you want to name some of my roster as a new follower, you can. Just name a hero, give me a name, and I'll be happy to do that for you if you wish. Otherwise, it's okay. You know what? Maybe Suncloak actually makes more sense here. It's more dodge, less stress, and then it's still a bit... Well, 5% prot versus 20% prot is actually huge, too. Eh. And then the Sun Ring... I would not mind if Howman had a little bit of protection. Because he's the only one without some form of protection right now besides Vestal, I guess. But Vestal has like the most HP, kinda. Yeah, without any trinkets or anything, Vestal has the most HP. So plus dodge and max HP makes sense to me. Over Suncloak, prot, and dodge. It's 2 more dodge and some more prot. But I'm trading 2 accuracy for 10 stress could also make sense. I guess I'll do that. We're thinking long term here. What's gonna give us the best long term results for an endless run? Killing things faster or having a little bit of prot in case some things go wrong? Even garlic could save on supplies, but... I don't think so. 10 dodge, 5 prot. I think Suncloak is going to be a better option than Camel Cloak in this situation. I don't really want minus stun resist either if I can help it. I'm guaranteed I don't need to do anything else here, right? Because everything stays the same this week. Every single thing. So there's no point in selling anything or doing anything right now. Let's take a look at the other Shard Mercenaries. Luminous Slugger, Luminous Irrepressible, Diurnal, Ashen. I guess I'll trade vessels here.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
Looks like everything should be good. Okay, let's do it. Oh, would have been nice to get my first moon cloak. It's unfortunate. I'm also pretty close to House of the Yellow Hand. How many crests would I have to upgrade for that? I need 12? Nah, can't do it just yet. A little too expensive. I mean, for 4 crits, not that much. I will want it for Hag, but for farm stuff, it should be okay. Sun Ring versus Focus Ring. 10 accuracy, 5 accuracy, 5% crit, 10% damage. Minus dodge, though. Is that ever Sun Ring over Focus Ring? I think the accuracy shouldn't be that much of a matter in full Torch, plus Manslayer. The plus damage could be better against bosses, but she's pretty much one-shotting everything she crits anyway, so does the plus damage really matter? Plus 10 stress is also worth considering. I'm basically gaining 8 dodge with this trinket. This trinket basically says plus 10 damage, 5 accuracy, plus 8 dodge, in a way. She has minus dodge from trinket. The Shieldbreaker trinket is 15% damage and 20% blight chance, 50% max HP. So it's the only real defensive and offensive item, which gives a lot of defense and a lot of offense. The downside is just kind of negligible, like 1 every 20 attacks you might target the wrong thing, which most of the time is not going to matter. So my last decision is Focus Ring versus Sun Ring. Again, I don't think the accuracy is that important given we have Battle and full Torch going on. So is 10% damage better than 5% crits? Is 10% damage and 8 dodge better than crit and accuracy? Oh, but the stress too, though. I feel like it's Focus Ring. Let's not dwell on that too long here. Okay. Let's do it. We got herbs, keys. Don't need. Let's take some scales. Maybe just, if we take 1 scale, maybe that's enough. Or maybe, no, let's take a full stack of scales and go as long as we can in the farmstead. Alright, let's do it.
The poor miller.
Alright, BRB.
Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Alright. Man, it just started pouring outside. Now it's feeling nice and cozy with my tea here. I should be able to blitz through these beaters, unlike with the dodge comp team, which just stalls out and kind of finish things really slowly. This team should just kind of like melt most team comps pretty quickly. Oh really? I didn't know you guys could hear that. Yeah, if I'm not speaking, you could probably pick up the background noise more. But yeah, it was like raindrops, pretty big raindrops. Really? A crit? Alright, man. Oh, come on, not her. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, the minus dodge. Sorry. I'm gonna try to be a little bit lucky here.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Impressive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, you can't really use Paw of the Ground now. I wonder if he knows that it's useless to use Paw of the Ground if he's like almost dead anyway. I'm not sure if the AI actually like understands. We have a pretty good chance to stun here, surprisingly.
The blood quickens. Masterfully executed. Another one falls. Eradicated.
Really? Wow.
Destroyed. A death by inches. Resupply and recover.
I'm gonna do this on Vestal because she has the Answer Scroll for more stress healing, and then Shieldbreaker can just heal stress off from killing things. Should be another farm set wave. I think I can hold off an anti-venom. Let's eat 2 food though. Let me double check the order. Farm set, normal. Okay.
A powerful blow.
Bleed and stun? That's crazy.
Soothed. Sedated. The ground quakes. Precision and power. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Nice. Whoa.
Executed with impunity. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. Decimated. Annihilated. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. decisive pummeling. Slowly, gently.
Yeah, I think this team's kind of more fun than Dodge, honestly. More action.
Confidence
Nice.
surges as the enemy crumbles. The horror.
This is the end of the thing here.
Back to the pit. A singular strike.
Cool. Next is the normal wave.
Corrupted curiosities, begging for examination.
Okay, so I think I take, yeah, Serpent Sway for this one. Probably Puncture too, because sometimes things get guarded. And then Serpent Sway is going to reset after this round. After this meter at least. So, in case we run into Giants, we can Serpent Sway. It's important. I might want Wicked Slice here too, potentially. Let me see if I prefer Wicked Slice, or if I would have liked Open Way instead. Splendorous, okay. I'm not gonna dodge. I'm not gonna try to move too far though.
Dominion here.
Good.
A devastating blow. Unnerved.
Well, that's Bear since that's 4.
Well struck.
Oof. Okay. This is why we take Drug Stab, by the way.
Obliterated.
This one's dead in 2 turns to Blight. Good. Oh, the meter's kind of full too now. Should have paid attention. We went through this really fast. Okay, so I'm gonna assume the meter's full. So let's not worry about this ghoul now.
The abyss
Well,
returns
at least I didn't get the worries.
even the boldest gaze.
Okay, so here we get the Mildred's Locket again because we threw it away the last time. If you keep Mildred's Locket, she gives you some other random crap, so it's always good to ditch the Mildred's Locket as soon as you kill the Miller, pretty much. I guess I could just heal off the Horror now for space in my inventory, otherwise I would pitch the food, I guess. It's healing off 9 stress per hero, I guess. I guess that's fine. I really like to save these for the sleeper though, really. It's like 9 stress per person, I don't think is really a big deal. And the next wave is normal enemies again. Let's just do the food. I'm not going for the mill, I'm just getting more shards for things I need. Plus I have a plus 100% shards collected event this week, so if I get really far on this endless run, it could be the last run I need to do to get all the districts and trinkets I need. I think I did prefer Wicked Slicer, at least for those enemies, so let's continue using it. Oh, it's Farmstead enemies. Farmstead normal.
Rain and ruin.
Huh. Anyway, this week I'm taking Vestal, Jester, Highwayman, Shieldbreaker, the Farmstead, Champion, Endless. This time we went Farmstead, normal, and then Farmstead. I guess it may be more randomized than I thought. Okay. Good.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I don't actually want to kill this thing right now. I guess I could though. This guy's not used Paw of the Ground in like the longest time. Okay.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Wave's almost done here.
Such a
Wow,
terrible
motherfucker.
assault cannot be left unanswered. monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
It's okay. Meter's done. Nice. Cool.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay.
A closer look, perhaps? A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I would like to swap the scroll on the Jester for every rose, but don't really have the room. Oh, actually I do. I can just use the locket. Okay, cool. Then we do Bless on Jester. Bless, crit protection, maybe? Or actually prot piercing, maybe? I like that. Snakeskin or prop piercing? Prop piercing really only affects the Highwayman, because he's the only one dealing damage. Doesn't affect Shieldbreaker herself. It's basically 3 points to give Highwayman 15% prop piercing, or just give herself some defense. Probably make me feel safer. Let's do that. Now it's no enemies. Splendorous again, okay.
The stars blaze with hateful light.
Okay, disease. Gotta kill that pig. Good. Good. Nice.
Soothed. Sedated.
Hopefully they trot retreat each other. We'll try to stun this one to make that happen. Uh-oh. They boar rush. Chain boar rush instead of chain trot retreat. Okay, good dodge though. I might as well have chained trot retreat in that case. That's fine.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Good. I should focus the ghoul here. Could give me the worries. Ugh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Oh, wow, he's dodged every single thing so far. It's crazy. Nice, perfect amount of damage for that.
Their cursed champion falls. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Speed of 15, speed of 15. Good. Oh. Awkward. Good dodge.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Let's actually leave this alive. It'd be good for us too. It replaces whatever might pop up next. Skill. Okay, no
Knowing
worries.
uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Wow, very low chance of stunning this guy.
The wounds of war can be healed,
Good.
but never
Fucking love highlight. It's been so long playing in torches, you forget how easy it is in full torchlight sometimes. You get so much dodge.
a time to perform beyond one's
Okay, that's
limits.
dead. That should be the meter now. Oh, too bad we didn't get that stun. Okay, good dodge. Might as well have stunned him. So next up is the Miller. We still have a round of Battle Ballad. 2 rounds actually. Fuck yes, okay. Miller time.
Battle behind, battle ahead. But for a moment, peace.
Honestly, I've never really liked Finale against the Miller. It feels like I just need to just chill. Chill in rank 3, hit Battle Ballad, and then stressing at the end of the fight. Let's forget Finale. And see how we like that. And then who's taking the lockets? Probably Highwayman, because he's doing riposte damage. He doesn't need the protection then, maybe. Oh, wait. We do need to make sure... Actually, no. Let's do the other way, because we do need to make sure that the Shieldbreaker goes before Highwayman, so she can break the guard if possible, with Puncture. So let's do that. I guess we could take the focus ring on her then, maybe? Trading 6 dodge for 5 crit seems fine. Alright, let's do it.
Furrows of earth, filled with blood.
Sway also gets our speed up to allow us to break the guard faster. See, now we can break the guard. If we put the lock in the Highwayman, then might not be able to break the guard. Minus healing received, minus accuracy, random attack. Minus healing received for 4 rounds kind of sucks. No, it's... Fuck off. Come on, where's the dodge? Oh, it blocks that? Oops. 40. Damn. Big damage. The odds of stunning are so low, I should probably just always heal. Yeah, he's just kind of dead. That's really funny that when he transforms back, he skips his turn. And here we get to break the guard again. Yeah, he's just kind of dead. And we can just, that's why we take like Inspiring Tune over Finale. Just sit here and stress heal. Dodge. There she goes.
On the dirt he harrowed so fruitlessly.
Now we swap the trinkets back around.
At last,
We skip
some
the
sheltered corner of
Lotus
reality.
Lockets, and we're set. Okay, Miller's down. Let's try taking Open Vein this time. I have no idea what enemies are coming next now. Let me take a look at what happened last time after Miller. So after Miller, last recorded time was normal enemies, so I'll take Puncture. Just assume it's normal enemies again. In which case maybe I want Wicked Slice. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's normal enemies. Splendor is the 3rd time in a row. Well,
A lost echo, trapped forever in the sparkling void.
really? It's fine. I don't want to kill this. I want Highwayman to be able to do her post, but it's too much to ask.
compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Who's that there? Pluto's little kid is followed. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support. Glad you're enjoying the content.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
We stunned one. To prevent. Oh, it's just done. What the hell? That was like a really fast meter.
Momentary abatement.
Cool.
The instruments pause.
So I think the next wave should
but the
be
symphony will soon continue.
Farmstead. Okay, Miller, normal, Farmstead, normal. So it should be Farmstead enemies next, I'm assuming. Looks like Open Vein. Adder's Kiss. Oh, yeah, it's Farmstead, okay.
Solid ground once more.
I think it is preset. Maybe I just wrote it down wrong the last time. I think it's preset up until the Miller, and then that might be randomized. I'll compare my notes once we beat the Sleeper, hopefully. Normal, Farmstead. Oh. Okay. Ah, it attacked the wrong thing there. Okay, so that's like the first time I've noticed that happening. Fair enough. It's gotta happen eventually. But I don't think it really matters still. Nice accuracy. It's fine, I guess. So now the chance to hit is still 85. Might as well save an herb. Sweet. Sweet. Nice. Didn't kill. So he won't be replaced. Too bad he didn't stun him though. No, it doesn't matter.
Place of refuge, if only for a fleeting moment.
So So that should be normal enemies. I think we're gonna take... We'll take Serpent Sway. We'll probably just use it once, then save another use for the sleeper. I think I'll take Wicked Slice if it's normal enemies. Yeah, I think this is always preset. Okay, I think Ruins is not too bad.
Cosmic dreamscape. A waking nightmare.
Good, he's dead. He's dead. Ouch.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
What's up, Enigma? Just doing some Endless Harvest here. It's a plus shards event, so this could be the last time we do Endless Harvest. We'll see. And hopefully, yeah, we get pretty far. Hope your day's going good. Pretty weak point blank there. Probably the weakest I've ever seen for champion, especially. Dodge for dodge, okay. Okay, wave should be done after this one. Yep, wolf spawned last night, so if you want, you can check out that stream.
If only for
Or
a fleeting moment.
yesterday afternoon. Good, we get to camp before the sleeper. Probably still feast to get the stress down. So for 4 food, we're healing off 4.
is a goal
Nice bit of
without
stress. I don't really care about 4 food. Question is, am I still hitting every rose? Maybe not. Maybe do more combat here. Bless. Unparalleled Finesse is 7. Tiger's Eye, or yeah, Tiger's Eye, and then like Adder's Embrace could be good. Okay, actually, hold on. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. BRB. I'll think about what skills to take here. Alrighty, let's see. I could do 4, 3, 3. That'd be 9. And then Snake Eyes, actually. Wait, so 4, 7, 10. Oh no. I think it'd be a shame to lose Snake Eyes. Or, no, wait. Snake Skin, I mean. I think Snake Skin could be pretty important, but... Play Resist is good too. Let me try it this way this time. Finesse. Or, no, Bless on... Let's do Bless on Shieldbreaker. Maybe I shouldn't use Unparalleled Finesse, because it kind of messes up. It always makes me have 2 points left over, which is always going to be Adder's Embrace. So I could do Tiger's Eye and Snakeskin. Maybe accuracy isn't... Yeah, maybe accuracy dodge is not that important here. If I'm using Battle all day. Do Tiger's Eye here. Snakeskin, Snake Eyes. Best of all worlds. Let's see. Maybe solo? No. Maybe. Let's have Dirk Stab. Just solo? No. I need some damage. Yeah, I think should be good here. 4 skills, 4 skills, 4 skills, 4 skills. Let's do it.
Reality regained.
These things are all exploding next turn, okay. I think I want to do a little bit of damage to all of them so I can try to finish them off with Iron Man Riposte. Good dodge, wow. Oh, stun? No! Fuck, now this hits people. Oh, fuck! This is not good. Holy crap. I've never gotten stunned like that right before the sleeper, it's crazy. faster.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yes, we have Moody. We fought the Fanatic pretty early on before the Baron. That's what I usually like to do, so I don't waste too much time if I die to the Fanatic.
Surgical precision.
I might have to put scales on Vestal here in case she gets hit at that store, I can at least have a chance to... Like, the Sleeper can't really... I don't know, it's hard. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. He might need a scale too, actually. Am I really using scales for Sleeper? Seems kind of messed up. How much damage was he doing to me? Let me double check the Sleeper's stats again. How much does he do on average? How much does he do with crits? He's doing... Oh, he could do as much as 22 damage, him. Without crit. Let's keep the... Okay, so again, if we quote-unquote die in the farmstead, it's like, it's not the end of the world. I just prefer not to do it, just because of my OCD, but you know, I'm not going to invest too many resources to prevent myself from, like, quote-unquote, getting lost in time and space here. I think I am willing to pop a Scale and Vestal just to prolong this plus shards run. Because he's already at risk, like both these guys are already at risk of dying to a crit blights. Yeah, might as well not pop shards here. Pop Scale there. I think I'll pop it for Vestal though.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Okay, now I start removing the horror. Or I could look to Finale here. Maybe it's too early for that. Actually, I would prefer to have Captivate here. Expose I would use if it was the last round before killing him, but it may not be able to do that here. This kind of sucks. Yeah, like they're pretty much about to die. So maybe I just go for a kill. Or I make a liberal use of my scales. I have plus, let's see what the resistances are. Like 133 resist. If I can resist Blight, then I'm not in danger of dying at all. It's 100% Blight chance. Wait, only 100%? Oh, so I can never die, really. Unless he crits, that's 120. I still can't die. So I'm pretty much just good. Yeah, this guy's blight chance is not good enough. She goes up to 120. Yeah, should be just good. He should just be like good to kill it here.
Injury and despondence. Is that the stage for heroism
Maybe not.
or cowardice?
I might just hit like all these. I just might hit a lot of Death Door checks here. Unless I crit. 32%. Ugh. It sucks. I think I just get hit to Death Door. Maybe afflict. Unless I crit. If I crit, then it's 1.5 times 9. 20% chance. I only hit for 14 at most, so even if I crit, I can't live here. Nah, I'm not gonna die, because Oh, I guess Jester could die. What happened to his holy water? Oh, fuck. Jester could die. But his speed is really low now, right? 8 speed versus 10 speed. Hopefully you just outspeed him if he gets hit the Death Door with Blight. There's no chance he gets hit there's no chance he gets blighted either unless he hits this guy hits a crit.
Teetering on the brink.
I think we should be good
Facing
here.
the abyss.
Let's make sure he doesn't afflict. Because he's dead, right? Yeah. Speed of 6, speed of 1. She's probably not going to be able to roll before him to do a big heal, I'm guessing, so might as well just kill him, maybe, for some stress heal. But if I do roll first, then it's pretty good to be able to... I can save a lot of food if I get one more heal. Oh, I still get a heal, that's right.
In another time.
Forgot about that. So I should have just point blanked it anyway. Okay, it was really important to learn that the Sleeper's Blight chance makes it so that you can't actually die to him if you have Vestal. With Divine Comfort, as long as you pop Holy Waters, there's no way that he actually blights your team and hits you to Death's Door. So you can always just heal up with Vestal before he takes a turn. Unless Vestal hits Death's Door, then her speed might be lower than Sleeper, so that's also worth considering too. It's going to be helpful here. So this is a little trick here. I think I should be able to use Tome of Healing. So she has double healing trinkets right now, and when she interacts with Curials, it gives, like, it applies the trinkets, so I should be able to get, like, close to a full heal by interacting with this with her. Yeah, see? Normally this wouldn't full heal everyone, but because I had that combination of trinkets, it did. You know, I could just do double healing trinket here. Yeah. Okay, we only use one scale, which is good. Let's see, last time after I beat the Sleeper, what kind of wave did I get? I got a Farmstead wave last time. Let's plan around that then. That takes some accuracy, I think. And this is why I saved all the Laudanums, by the way. Like, I could have used it against the Ghoul when she just, like, howled a couple times, but, like, the Sleeper does so much horror. You kind of want to save the horror even the Sleeper till he applies 2 stacks and then remove it. Even then, I still needed more Laudanum. Healing Vibe TTV. Happy Monday to yourself. First time chatter. Welcome, welcome, by the way. Alright, let's go on. Let's try to stabilize our stress here. Okay, Splendorous. Oh, God. That sucks. At least we got Splendorous to help stress heal.
Find it in no short supply.
I do want to get Battle Ballad up at least every other turn.
Existence folds in on itself.
Or whenever it runs out. That's not good. Gotta make sure he doesn't, these two don't afflict first. If I can. Uh-oh. Okay, she's good. That sucks. Oh god.
Quickly the tide turns.
Here it goes. Oh, okay. That helps a lot. Okay. Huge. Ugh. Let's keep working on Jester. Unless you want to let them hit Affliction and then, like, they could get... It's only a 5% extra virtue chance. I don't think that makes sense to try to go for. Hero traits? Good question. I would assume so if we're being consistent. Like if someone has like Hippocratic or something, she could be able to heal more HP from Kyrios. That would make sense to me. Maybe I just don't hit Battle Bell and just try to stall out here. Oh, okay. I could probably... Oh, nice. I could probably just stall on these enemies since they're not that threatening. There's no stress casters. So, let's just try to stall on these guys. It's a 50% chance to stun this. Good.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
This one's dead. Getting there. Okay, almost there. Blood letter. Ew. Oh, come on. I can't let her tank a point blank shot here. Unless I heal? Then she still has the prod from Camp Buff. Okay, but now this turn we filled up the meter now, so now the crystal's gonna come. That swoops us away. Oh, come on.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, we almost made it.
At last, some sheltered corner of reality.
Okay, so that was a normal wave right after Miller. Or right after Sleeper. I don't know what to expect next, honestly. Just keep going as is, I guess. You know what, actually I could put stress healing on Jester here. Instead of what Bearson said, maybe. Let's give it a try. Okay, good. Farm stick wave should be a little bit easier. I think it's like 2 and I think it's 1, 2, 2. I think it's another farm stick wave after this, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. So Jester should be able to heal off this affliction now. Nice. Okay, so we came out with 1 virtue and no afflictions. Pretty good. That tends to be how this goes in my personal experience. It's like you try not to get afflictions, but when everyone starts getting stressed, like some people start hitting afflictions, maybe one person virtues, then kind of stabilize again after that, so it's not the end of the world when you afflict a lot of times. And he's got the really good virtue that lets us just heal passive stress of everyone. I have not seen this guy use Paw at the ground once this entire Endless Harvest run. Alright, we're gonna get to the next boss here, and then I'm gonna call it for now. I take a break.
Soothed. Sedated.
Good. It's a lot of dodges. Okay, wave is done after this.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. The instruments pause, but the symphony will soon continue.
So maybe do we keep the Scroll Ingester? I think we're fine for now. Let's just put the Bearson's head back on, I guess. Crits in the 30s or 40s, yeah. Hopefully on my characters, not against my characters. Right. So my guess is going to be a farmstead wave. I think it's usually like 1-2-2, 1-2-2. Let's see if my theory holds up. It's kind of like superstition at this point. I'm going to itemize for farmstead wave though. But actually, well, yeah. I do kind of like to take Serpent's Sway for the last wave here, because you run into a lot of giants and stuff. And I would like to be able to block some tree branch smackdowns right before a boss fight. Let me pretend it's, like I'll take Open Vein here, but I'll take skills here for a normal wave. Uh-oh, that's a normal wave. Splendorous again, okay. So my theory of 1-2 like is correct. This time it went normal, farmstead normal. It's fine. I think this guy's a bigger threat to us. Okay, good. It's the first boar rush he's not dodged. Fair enough, right? Good. It's fine. Maybe I need to go by like how big the meter is. I think the longer meters are probably always like generally farmstead enemies, and the shorter meters are like normal enemies. Anecdotally, I feel like that makes sense. Let's get a Serpent Sway up. I can save one Sway for the boss and use one now. Well, I have nothing better to do. Uh-oh. Good. Good. Let's not break the scale, please. Okay, fine. Ah, Skeever. Okay, that was Spectral Spear at work there. Good. Ouch. Good resist. Cripple them. It's fine. Stun is bad though. But now he only has access to Boring Flight.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. It's basically dead. It's fine.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Damn, she's just spamming that thing. That'll leave mine, I guess. Nice. She's dead. Okay, the meter. Yeah, actually, this should be the end of this one, so we just could battle it up, I guess, or just stress heal. Probably have an increased stress heal. Okay, now we decide what skills we take for a boss. That seems fine. I think we're going to ditch Inspiring Tune for the most part. Maybe something like that. Or maybe Slice Off. I'm thinking, what is Harvest better? I think Harvest is better for the Shambler. Slice Off is better for... Okay, this is better against the Shambler, the Swine Flesh. Is that pretty much it? Slice Off is better for like Swine King, the Hag, the Brigand Pounder probably, the Siren, the Sunken Crew, the Necromancer. I guess we take Slice Off. And then we take Tracking Shot. A lot of bosses you want Puncture for. We take Serpent Sway. And we should be good. Alright, see what boss this is. Splendorous. Brigand Pounder. Okay, this is actually a team I would just take to the Brigand Pounder straight up. I should be able to actually like heal all my stress off this fight. This is like one of the easiest boss fights in the game, in my
An
opinion.
engine of destruction.
Especially with riposte, like I like to do. Let's focus on killing everything first, and then once the Brigand Pounder spawns like only one thing at a time, it gets a lot easier. I should be able to just tracking shot this one. Okay, that's dead. Yeah, pretty good lineup for this boss, honestly. I don't have. Oh, I don't have stress seal. Oops. Okay. In that case, we just focus the management, I guess. If you leave at least one guy alive, you can't summon the Bloodletter, which is possible in Champion, which is kind of annoying. So you want to avoid him summoning Bloodletter if you can help it, because that thing with point blank is kind of an hassle.
Vigor is restored.
I'm not even using Battle Ballad here. It's like, not to really see a point. Okay, I do have to make sure this guy dies though. There we go. If I can't do anything else, I'll use Battle Ballad. This guy's 28 health. It seems like kind of a lot. Okay, now I gotta kind of be careful here. Okay, good. If I had missed that, I would have been a little bit worried. I don't take this comp for Brigand Pounder because Jester is not doing a whole lot here, to be honest. Like, you want someone in rank 3 that can hit the Matchman. I have never ever had the cannon explode on me. Probably since like my first 2 playthroughs of the game, it's never happened once. I gotta just pass to heal off all my stress too. Okay, this is what I was talking about though. If you do kill 2 people, then sometimes this shit can happen. Which sucks, because now I have a hard time reaching the Matchman again. Plus, Shieldbreaker did not move first, unfortunately. Okay, good. Alright, we're chilling. Kinda. Still not. We still gotta deal with the same problem again. Okay, good. Yeah, she had 3 bars of stress, now she's back down to 0, just attacking stuff. That's how it tends to go. I think we just kill here. Get battled up. Or maybe we can't kill, actually. Okay,
The
this is
wounds
fine.
of war can be healed,
Now we kill.
but never hidden.
The brigands are undone. Our family crest
Alright,
is once again
stabilized. We got 2
strength.
stacks of battled up. It's pretty nice.
The stars blaze with hateful light.
Okay, that's all from me for now. Gonna go take my break. Be back on later tonight. Making it decently far, so looking pretty happy so far. Also, I gotta be careful about Nui. There's actually no chance that Jester can Virtue with Nui. This actually removes. You have a base 25% Virtue chance if you're the appropriate level. So, unless I get the yellow light, then I have a 5% chance of Virtuing. But I gotta make sure that he doesn't roll a Virtue check. Yeah, should be good. So that was Pounder. Okay. Another variable for the mental stack. Not sure which one you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it for today. For now, I'll be back on later. Moody Penguin asking, I wonder how fast these fights move canonically, because you think the match guy would light the second he gets to the cannon, so these fights would be lightning fast. Good question. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. Everyone gets like 1 action before they have to reload another action, so probably all happens within a couple seconds. And lighting the match, yeah, you know, you did have to strike the match, I guess, so maybe it makes sense. Like, striking a match and lighting a fuse probably be like the slowest thing you can do. Anyway, let's see what we can grade out here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We made some good progress here today. We should be getting quite a lot of shards, honestly. Oh, I think even with the shards we have now, this should be enough for both districts, seeing as we get double shards this week. Unless I'm reading this wrong and I'm already getting double shards, probably. Okay, yeah, I'm probably already getting double shards. Like, this is double shards already. We'll see. I'll just go as long as I can. At least I want to get the Holy Water district before I do any more bosses, ideally. Okay, who's on? Icor VT? Anyone with a camera? Not really. Alright, just stream this person. Or raid this person. Alright, getting dinner. Peace out, guys. Be back on a bit later.